Hi my loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Josephine, and on this channel I share my love for skincare as well as my journey towards getting the perfect skin ever. So if this is your first time here, I'll definitely advise you to click on the subscribe button and join this beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much and I do this for you all. So let's get right into today's video.
Hey, with the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning. When the sunrise, we'll be on it.
So today we're going to be talking about something a bit different. I'm sure you're wondering like how come I'm switching from skincare to all of a sudden I want to talk about like how to handle stress as a 9-to-5er. But honestly, these days I feel like everyone is stressed. I am stressed, my sister is stressed, my friends are stressed, and we are all 9-to-5ers. And I think stress is like a big enemy when it comes to how our skin looks. It's the #1 threat when it comes to like the appearance of our skin, because we all know that when we are stressed it manifests in our skin with breakouts and all those things that we do not want. So I was just like, you know what, it's absolutely related to what I do and what I talk about on the channel, which is why I'm going to be talking about stress today and how you can manage your stress levels. Before I used to think, you know what, you could actually do without stress in your life. I don't know why I even thought that was like possible. I used to feel like I could live my life in such a way that I would not be stressed, but honestly, stress is a part of our lives. Like, you're going to be stressed, you're going to have to just manage it, you know. So it's not about not getting stressed, it's about learning how to manage your stress levels so they do not encroach into your well-being and sort of take over your life. So first of all, I just want to give you guys a definition of what stress is. Stress is a natural body and mind reaction to challenging situations and demands. And honestly, if you are working, like I said, like myself, I'm a 9-to-5er. I work 9 to 5, in fact 7 to 5 if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's very easy to be stressed if you are not very conscious about managing it, because I mean, like, it's not easy. From a business perspective, I feel like businesses are trying to save costs nowadays and they don't hire as much employees as they're supposed to. So what ends up happening is that you find that an employee is probably doing like the job of 3, 4, 5 people. So it's like naturally you're going to be stressed. You have a lot on your plate to deal with, and you're just a girl trying to live her life and have like the best skin ever. So in that situation, what are you going to do? So yes, I have struggled with stress. Like, literally I have struggled with stress. Like, I have just felt like, is this what life is about? Just being burnt out from week to week and not being able to even enjoy your life. So it's something I've struggled with, and I've come to the conclusion that you're going to be stressed. You just need to, you know, manage it and, you know, try to live your life whilst managing it. And if you do a good job of managing stress, trust me, you're going to be in a very good position. Which is why today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I manage my stress levels so that they do not interrupt with my life, and most especially my skin. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is you have to learn to start your day slow. One mistake I used to make in the past is I'd wake up in the morning, I would already be thinking of my to-do list for the day. You know, I have this to do, I have that to do, and subconsciously that gets me on this fast pace level of wanting to like tackle whatever is on my to-do list and get it done as soon as possible, not knowing that what that does is that ramps up how much energy I am using for a particular task, and ends up just making me feel very burnt out at the end of the day, because it's just like I'm trying to like achieve. And yes, you're going to probably be able to achieve everything, but what that means is that by maybe Tuesday or Wednesday you're like completely burnt out. So Thursday and Fridays you're not even able to get anything done. Like, I've had days in the past where I'm so exhausted that I go to work and I find it so difficult, like very difficult to even concentrate. And I've come to realize it's because I have just been so hard on myself the days before that, and then it leads to me being completely burnt out and I'm unable to focus, and it becomes a problem, and then I'm eventually not as productive as I'm supposed to be for the rest of the week. So essentially what I'm saying is just start your day slow. You know, you want to start with a cup of tea or coffee if you're a coffee person. you want to just sit down, you want to pray, you want to read the Bible, you want to meditate, you want to write your to-do list, you want to also, prioritize and rearrange what is important, what you want to do first, and then you can now go ahead and start your day. When you go in that kind of smooth, slow order, trust me, it's gonna be like really easy for you compared to when you're like bam, 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 and then you're so exhausted, you get home and you can't even stay up till 10 and you're just like sleeping off. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that. You're just going to be burnt out and stressed. There will be no end to your level of stress. So learn to start your day slow and go about your day really slow. Okay, so the second thing I'm going to be sharing you guys is learning how to work in time blocks. Like for me, when I have like my to-do list set out and I have like activities or things that I'm supposed to get done, I basically look at what it is I want to do first, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna take me like 30 minutes or an hour to get this done, and I'm just like, okay, for the next maybe 9 to 10, I know I'm working on this. My mind and my attention is on that particular task, and I know that when I'm done, I can take a break, maybe go through Instagram or go through my phone and just rest. So it's important to rest in between tasks, and how you want to do it is you want to work a block of time. So maybe you'd be like, for me, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work from 9 to 11, then I rest from 11 to 11:30, then I get back to work, then I take another 20 or 30 minutes break. If you work like that, you wouldn't be stressed and you just seamlessly go through your to-do list, and before you know, you get almost everything done and to feel as if you're not working at all because you rested in between. Another thing that's going to help you guys is to focus on getting things done rather than looking at the time and wondering, oh, I have so much to do, I need to hurry up, I need to be here, I need to be doing this, I need to be doing that. You want to quiet your mind down. You want to make sure you're present in that particular task that you're working on. No distraction, take it slow. You mustn't do things fast paced. Like if you do things on a fast pace, you're going to get so tired, you're going to be using so much energy. So what you want to do is you want to calm down, be focused, and work on a particular task at a time, and don't worry about how long it's going to take to finish it, or worry that you're not going to be able to finish it within the time frame. Instead, what I would just advise in that kind of situation, if you know there's something that's urgent or there's something that requires priority attention, you might want to consider doing that first, so that takes away any form of pressure and you're able to go through your work one at a time and able to get it done, and your life will be great. It's better you get like 2-3 tasks done well, completed fully, than get 7 done and then some are like not completely done or not finished yet and you just feel scattered in your head. I don't know about you, but like that's how I am. If things don't go in order or something, I just feel scattered basically. So it's better you get it done, dusted, drop it, move to the next thing, done, dusted, drop it. That is going to help you feel whole and sane throughout your day. Ooh, another thing I want to talk about is something I learned to implement this last year. Don't let anyone put you in under pressure for no reason, especially like in the workplace. Someone brings something to you, oh, I need your help with this, I need you to help me do this, you need to be able to learn how to say no. Not know that you're not going to do it, but like, okay, you know what, I currently have so and so on my to-do list, or I'm currently working on this. I will get back to you on this at so time. You want to learn how to tell people that, okay, do not expect this from me right now because I already have like a planned schedule of things that I'm working on, and I'm going to get it back to you at a particular day or date. Now, if you do that, you have enough time to work on what it is that you're currently working on. You're not pressured into feeling like, oh, I have another thing that is like standing there for me to finish and get back to this person. And you want to be realistic with the time frame that you give the person, so that you know that you have enough time to do it at a good pace, and you get back to them, and the work is even better than if it is like rushed, because if it's rushed, it's not going to come out nice. And obviously when it's nice, it's well appreciated, and the person will even be more happier than if you put yourself under unnecessary pressure and choking yourself with work, and you end up getting it done and it's not what is expected of you, or it's not as perfect as you would actually need it to be. to learn to say no, or learn to give people realistic time frames on when to get back to them on an activity or a job that they are expecting from you. Lastly, I just want to say, do not say the word I am stressed. Trust me, the moment you say I'm stressed, it's as if all your body, every part of your body is going to go to work to trying to prove to you that you are actually stressed. So as much as possible, you want to learn to not say, oh, I'm stressed, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Instead, you want to say, I'm not stressed, I can manage this, I can do this. I'm just going to arrange my, different to-do list in such a way that I can get it done and dusted and without feeling stressed, and I can get everything done, and I would also be in a good place physically as well. You want to avoid saying I'm stressed. It's something that comes out very easily for us. I know, I've been there. I still do it to this day. I'm not saying I'm completely cured from that, instinct to want to say I'm stressed, but then you just have to try. You have to try to be like, oh no, I'm not stressed, I can manage this, I can do this, I'm in a position to make the right decisions or to organize my schedule in the right way and best way possible for me. I hope I have been able to help you guys. These are things I do on a daily to just sort of keep my body and my mind sane so I do not go crazy and I am not stressed, because like I said earlier on, if you're stressed, it's going to manifest in your skin and your body as breakouts. That is why whenever you're away from work, like maybe you're on leave or something, you notice that you're better, your skin is looking great, you're looking nice, and so you want to maintain that, not just when you're on vacation or when you're on leave, but you want to ensure you maintain that, or you sort of have a bit of sanity, whilst you're working, because we work more than we are on break or on holidays. So yes guys, those are the things I currently do, and it was brought out of my need to achieve a form of sanity in my life and to just not be looking like a crazy person all the time. So I'm really happy that I was able to share that with you guys. That brings us to the end of today's video. Once again, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. It's that red button down below. And if you have anything to share with us as a family, you can do that in the comment section. I love you all. Until when next I have a new video, I'll see you.
Straight, then I make a mistake and I can't concentrate while you're standing there naked. Acting strange, yeah.